Hi everyone, I'm Holaleye Habimfoluwa Gideon, all the way from Saskatoon, Canada. I'm here to introduce to you the king of political satire, Dr. Njakiri Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We're coming to you from the greatest city in the world.
New York City!
Yes. New York City is so great that a squirrel stuck in a cup gets a better treatment than a black man stuck in the project.
Wow.
Oh yeah, you think I'm making it up? Watch the video. I know. You don't need a study to figure it out.
Yes?
Unless you have the brain of Donald Trump. in which case, no study will help you. Now, talking about studies, a new study by the Corporation of Enterprise, Development and Institute for Policy Studies. This is a big news. They said that it will take 228 years for black people to close the gap, the wealth gap between them and white America. 228 years.
Really?
Now, that is if black people stop buying Air Jordan today and stop eating Burger King. If they continue, it will take them 1,000 years.
Yes.
Wow.
Now, I know you may think 1,000 years is a long time,
Yes.
but it's not. It's not.
Yes.
In Louisiana, a once in a 500-year rain fell last week.
What?
This rain falls once in 500 years.
Really?
It fell last week. Now, the flooding was so much that it left over 10,000 people homeless.
Right.
Oh yeah, they're in shelters now. Now, that was not the scary thing.
Yeah?
The scary thing was that caskets, it dug up caskets from graveyards. Oh yes.
Oh my
and
God.
they were floating on the streets of Louisiana. Caskets, coffin.
What? Wow.
I know. Now, the appearance of these coffins led to this reaction by black people. You know, black people are dead, but watch their reaction. Yeah. Now, all you Africans who sold your brothers and sisters into slavery some 400 years ago, they are coming out to get you. Those are the people in the coffin. They are coming out. Now, they're coming out. Now, now, the big story from Nigeria this week was the appearance of Chibok girls in a new Boko Haram video. Did you see that? Did you see that?
Boko Haram has released this video footage, which it claims shows some of the schoolgirls captured in the town of Chibok over 2 years ago. In it, a masked man asks one of the girls to identify herself.
Oh yeah, they were seen. Yeah. Why some of the parents were seen crying when they identified their daughters? You know, it was sad. But those who denied that Chibok girls were kidnapped, they were busy looking at the mask of the Boko Haram man. Yeah, they didn't see the kids.
Doctor!
It's amazing. Now, trust the Nigerian security officers. As soon as they saw that video, they moved into action.
Hey.
Yeah. They immediately declared wanted 3 Nigerians.
Yes?
The first one was called a Boko Haram journalist. The second one was Mama Boko Haram. And the third one was Papa Boko Haram. I know. The army said that these people must show up and tell them what they knew about the whereabouts of Boko Haram.
Really?
Impressive. Only in Nigeria. No, it happens that these people declared wanted had never been in hiding. They've been around.
Yes.
They said that nobody ever approached them and said, come and tell us what you know, and they refused.
Yes, now.
One of them, Mama Boko Haram, met with former President Goodluck Jonathan several times.
Is that her real name?
No, you know, her real name is Aisha. Not even her real name. She converted to Islam. See Jonathan shaking her hand. What I don't understand in that picture, look at that picture. The woman was covered from head to everything, and Jonathan was still smiling. I thought he only smiles when he's shaking the hand of a beautiful woman. Can he tell from the looking at the anyway? What am I saying? Okay, back to the story. So these people were called in. It cannot happen in Nigeria. And they showed up, but they were declared wanted.
What? Why now?
Now, you got to like Nigeria. And you got to like the Nigerian army.
Yeah.
You got to like them. Last week, some Nigerian soldiers plucked out the eye of a federal road safety worker. Yeah.
What?
Federal road safety staff. You know what the man did? The man was begging them, don't torture this guy. A victim. They were torturing somebody, and the officer was begging them, please don't. Horrible. I know. Now, Nigerian soldiers, they have been given zombies a bad name since 1868.
Yeah, zombies.
Zombies are like, don't connect us with these Nigerian soldiers. You see, incidents like this baffle Nigerians. You know, how could an army that you pay, Nigerians are the ones paying them to protect them,
Yes.
treat Nigerians as animals,
Than any
kick
tongue.
them around and kill them at will? How? Well, here is the answer, because most people ask me that. People don't understand why this is happening. Here is the answer. Watch.
Come back. Down.
That's it. You see, when you treat them like animals, when you are training them, when they see people, ordinary people, they treat them like animals. That's how it is. Garbage in, garbage out.
Yes.
There was an incident that happened not long ago. It could have turned into this kind of incident where the soldier will shoot somebody. Watch.
I bought on the road when I was coming. See, this guy maybe the key soldier. Go put the hang it.
This is for
Yes, it's a lie.
this shirt. You need this shirt?
It's a lie.
Tell me, where did you get this shirt?
You cannot talk now. Get up for leg. Please, Oga, please, please,
The man had to hold the soldier so that he won't be killed. So what did the man do? The man was wearing camouflage. That's it.
Yeah.
Now, this is a warning to you, all you people who put on you. I'm talking to you, humble prince. When you go to Nigeria, don't upset them.
Yes.
Because they shoot you and then they ask questions. Not before. They will shoot you first. Anyway. Oh yeah, just if you are black in America, it's the same thing, you know. Now, this is a special announcement, a public service announcement. By the power conferred on me, under Section 519 of the Intellectual Code, I hereby declare Mazi Anonti wanted. Yeah. Do you guys know him?
Yes.
If you have forgotten, this is how he looks. Watch. Yes. This is Mazi Anonti. Yes.
Manze.
No, Mazi Anonti, you have 24 hours to report to Dr. Damage's studios.
With immediate
24 hours. I've alerted all security agents across the country. Anywhere they see you to arrest you.
Yes.
We want to bring Mazi Anonti to the studio
Back to
here
life.
to explain to us what he knew about this story that under Jonathan, Nigeria realized 51 trillion naira from oil.
What's that conversion?
51 trillion. We don't want to put it in dollars you to see error. All you see is error. If our budget, listen to this, if our budget in those 6 years was 25 trillion, what happened to the rest of the money?
Wow.
That's what we want Anon to explain to us.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Some of them were shared between the states and the local government, but there were a lot of money that were missing.
For the election.
Yeah. Oh, what about the money that the customs made? Post authority. They brought their own trillions. What happened?
Yes.
So next week, we will get Anonti, whether he likes it or not, Professor Emeritus of Mathematics,
Yes.
to come here and explain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Meanwhile, can someone explain to me why Pastor Adeboye's worshippers, followers, why are they viciously attacking those who are criticizing that man? Why? People are criticizing not the man, but his view about love and marriage.
Yes.
Yeah? Some even threatening to bring down the heaven.
Thou shalt not touch the anointing.
Yeah, they threatened to bring down the heaven. If you read some of the emails they were sending, it sounded as if ISIS were writing them. You know, it shocked me. Could it mean that there is Boko Haram in each of us? I'm asking. Could it be?
No,
I'm just asking the question. This is the segment we call Secrets of.
Picture.
Now, the picture you're looking at is just a cartoon. It shows you the different frame of mind of ordinary Nigerians.
Yes.
The one at the top is Nigerians trying to lynch somebody who stole a cell phone. Yeah, look at it. These are people, these are Christians, Muslims, they go to church.
Wow.
They are lynching somebody who stole a cell phone. Now, underneath that, you look at this politician who stole billions, and they are hailing him.
Oh,
You see,
wow.
I like this cartoon. It tells me that one day, since cartoonists they are getting it now, one day ordinary Nigerians are going to get it. They're going to understand that the real thieves, the real armed robbers of Nigeria are the ones that they are hailing when they see them.
Yes.
The ones they bow to. The ones they give their money on Sunday. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Here are some stories making headline news across Nigerian newspapers this week. President Buhari salutes Nigeria's Olympic soccer team. Did you know our boys are doing well? Oh yeah. But considering the circumstances, isn't the best thing for Buhari to do if he wanted to salute them?
Yes.
To sack the Minister of Sports. What? That's what he would have done.
Yes.
That would be the best salute. That man is yeye man and his.
Miguel saved
No,
him before-
they just said that they don't want the man to come near them for the next match.
Yes.
So Buhari should have just saluted them by firing the man entirely. They will be happy. Nonsense. 11.23 billion fraud uncovered at NPA. Did you guys read the story? 3 banks are fingered. 11.23 billion. Now, NPA, for those of you who do not know, is Nigerian Ports Authority. That is it was from there that Bode George went to prison. You know that, yeah. Which tells you that another NPA staff is on his way to take over the prison cell that Bode George left. No money misappropriated in the 2016 budget, says the Speaker of the House, Dogara. You know the man.
Dogara.
The man is saying that no money was misappropriated. The fact that he diverted some of the money to his farms, to his companies, and to his girlfriends, that's not misappropriation, but it's not. I understand. It's when you direct it to Panama. That's maybe that's misappropriation. Nigerians arrested for drug trafficking, not our members, says the Mountain of Fire Ministry. You follow the story? Oh, the church is saying, these are not our members. Even though they were wearing the whole abada and everything they wear. They say, no. But this is the fact, you know. The church also said that if their hustle had paid off, that their tithes will have been welcomed. Yeah, but because it didn't work out well, they said they are not our members. Nonsense.
I'm not impressed.
Yeah. APC didn't know things were this bad in Nigeria, says the chairman of the party. Oh yeah, Oyegun, you know the guy. He said they didn't know that things were this bad. He said if they had known, they would have let PDP bring Nigeria to its knees. And then they will come in.
Nonsense.
You won the election. Solve the problem. Stop complaining.
That's why you won.
That's why you... terrible. I don't know what Buhari should do. I have stopped advising people, says Patu Tommy. The one said he has no idea what Buhari should do. He stopped advising people. I said, look here, Pat. Look here. Advice is overrated. Just keep criticizing. What do you think keeping it real does?
You can get some attention.
Just keep criticizing. Mend chieftains out to kill me, says Jonathan. Mend, they are out to kill President Jonathan. Hey, yeah. Mr. President, don't worry. You know, since Boko Haram did not kill Governor Sheriff, you don't have to worry. They won't get to you. No, they won't get to you. They know their founders. They know their... You don't kill your brother. You don't kill your sponsor. You don't do that. I don't think you should worry. I'm telling you. Historically, you know, it doesn't happen like that. It's time for your
email.
Growing up in Kenya, my sister and I were very close. But like any sisters, we fought a lot. She always got new clothes, and I always got hand-me-downs. Now she's putting her children through school in Kenya. We still fight sometimes, especially when I send money for the kids. I tell her, buy some clothes for the younger one, and we both laugh.
With nearly 500,000 locations, our app and online, this is moving money for better.
It's time for your email. Wow, look at who is back. Tomato Juice. Wow, welcome back. We actually thought that wow, you just you look healthy. This place may be very dangerous. You look like
Doctor,
you
from your words,
added
I
life.
said from your mouth to God's ears.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Wow. So how was your trip? People were looking for you. They were thinking that you quit. I said, with all the money I pay you, there's nowhere.
There was probably a rumor that I got fired. Who knows? Who cares?
Some people were suggesting
Who
that.
cares?
I don't want to mention names.
Cares?
There's one of them here who was.
I'm sure.
Yes, one of them here.
Yeah, man. In the audience. Of course, you don't
So
like
where did
me.
you go? Can you tell us briefly where you went to?
Well, I went to the UK.
Oh, I said it. Things have changed. Watergate level, something changed. We'll talk about this another time. We don't have time today.
We don't have time.
Yeah, but we'll talk about the guys and what you.
The what?
Yeah. I know.
Certain things when I tell you.
I know.
Stop,
Okay.
you're supposed to keep it to yourself and not put it
Okay.
in-
All right.
on
Do we have
the-
emails? Okay. All
Every
right.
day, doctor.
Okay, let's hear them, please.
Okay, our first email is from Samson from Lagos.
Ooh, Samson, that's
That's
my
your
friend.
friend.
My friend.
Of
yeah,
course,
yeah,
that's
Sam.
your
yeah,
friend.
Yeah, Samson, my friend. Yeah.
He writes,
Okay.
Hello, doctor. Thanks for the good job you and your team are doing. Of course, that's your friend. Praising you up and down. Since you are there in the United States, can you please deliver a message to President Obama and his wife for us? Please inform them that we don't need them to visit Nigeria when they leave the White House.
Oh.
Because if they could not visit us in 8 years while they are in office, we don't need them anymore. I know they are now marketing themselves for speaking engagements like the Clintons with all that convention performance. I won't be surprised if those clueless bank executives and corrupt media moguls in Nigeria start using the money. We don't have to pay people that did not value us to come speak.
Good point.
Also, my admiration goes to Tomato Josh.
I know. That's why we're hearing this email. Otherwise, it won't be read.
Who, as far as I know, is the only person to have interviewed the third Democratic contender for presidency.
Oh, yeah, I
believe
remember.
even CNN and the likes have forgotten him already. You guys keep up the good work.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
My man, you got a point there. If the first black president of the United States did not visit Nigeria, the most populous country in the world, while president, he should not come after.
Abomination.
No, he shouldn't. But I tell you, if Obama wants to make money from speaking, he had better places to go than Nigeria. Now, about Tomato Josh, talking to, who did you talk to? The former governor of Maryland.
Go on Sahara TV.
Yeah, who did you talk to?
See it.
The man had nobody was talking to him. So Tomato just said, okay, let me make him. Next.
Okay, our second email is from Grace Kalu from Coal City, Enugu, Nigeria.
Yeah, that's my hometown. Yeah,
Coal City. I know that.
That's just
He's been there. Yeah. Well,
She
where
writes.
Mr. Ita is here with them.
I'm sure.
That's the headquarters.
No wonder, that's why he's here.
Yes, I remember. Yeah.
Hello, Dr. Damages. I've taken time to follow up on all your shows.
Just say this, my friend.
It's
Grace.
full of humor and bias. No, that's your friend.
But
Let me
what?
continue.
Wait.
Please learn to diagnose everyone equally. I've been saying that.
What?
The energy you spend insulting and cajoling GEJ's government does not meet the same level when it comes to PNB. Try to be fair. You insult GEJ as a mediocre PhD holder. And I've watched all your shows to see how you will address the illiterate PNB. That's what he said. That we cannot speak a single clear word he
President.
says. Except if you are getting tips from them, the APC, like your tap-running mouth counterpart keeping it real, Adeola. All the same,
Grace.
keep making your noise with those Ajeju crew of yours. If you are sure you guys are even in New York City or at the back of Oriole Market.
Grace.
Hey!
Grace.
Grace is your friend.
You don't finish me. Huh? You didn't even show any sign of grace in your hits. Anyway, if really you watched this show or the past episodes, you will have seen that I love Jonathan. In fact, I miss him so much.
Hey!
He provided this show with so much materials.
Hey, so that's why you love him.
This Buhari of a man is so boring.
Yeah.
And leaves us struggling every week for something to say. But there's hope. Next year, Buhari will be forced to be like every other politician. And we will be here to watch him and to report.
Okay.
But don't say we're not biased. Buhari is not giving us materials. Jonathan was giving it to us free. That's the difference. You know, we don't make up things. The politicians, they say it and we go wrong with it. Did Buhari say he has a PhD? No, he can't even find his certificate for high school. So what do you expect?
Respect your politician.
But this man said he has a PhD. So we were expecting him to speak like a PhD holder. Nothing. Buhari cannot find. Buhari is just, as far as we know, primary 6. We have to be sorry. Next.
That's it. That's all we have.
That's all we have?
That's all we have.
That's all the time we have for emails. Please keep sending your emails to Dr. Damages at
gmail.com.
and follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
Now, here is my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book Over Roger by Roger Staubach. And it says, there are no traffic jams along the extra mile.
Exactly.
If you go to the extra mile, you can't find traffic jam.
Of course not.
But if you're on the lower level, that's where you find traffic jam. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You heal yourself.
Thank you.
Woo, 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 woo,
So, Tomato Juice. So tell us, how many countries did you travel to?
In life? Or...
No, this trip we went on now. How many countries?
It was just 2.
What are the countries? Tell them.
The UK.
UK. Any.
Yeah, the UK.
And then where?
And France.
Wow.
Parlez-vous français?
Wow. Au revoir.
You don't even know what you mean.
Au revoir, Museveni. Come on.
Doctor.
Comment appellez-vous?
So I wanted to ask you, did you hear about Divine?
The who?
Divine.
Who's Divine?
Divine.
Who is that?
The guy who came second place to Usain Bolt.
No, but that's not the real race. It's not this. This is just a
But
hit.
he came second place to
Yeah,
him.
but because you're hanging around.
Have you gone on Twitter? Have you gone on Instagram? Have you gone everywhere? The guy is trending everywhere.
Listen. I was near Oprah. Oprah passed at
Who,
an
me?
airport. Me. Oprah passed, and 30 minutes after I passed. That doesn't mean I have anything to do with Oprah.
Doctor, but the point is, congrats to Nigeria.
No,
You're not taking it. You're. So that's nothing.
It's nothing until
The
he
guy
wins,
who didn't expect it.
until he wins a medal. Call me, wake me up when he wins a medal. All right, folks. For those of you in Lagos, a friend of Dr. Damages, who some of you know, his name is Rudolph Okonkwo. He's going to appear. He's going to appear at Unilag on August 27th. We're going to give you more details next week in terms of the time and the venue.
All the logistics.
August 27th. We're giving you Unilag. You know, he will be there to talk about his book. What's the name of his book? This American Life. This American Life. Yeah. So make sure you are there.
Mark your calendars.
I don't know. I don't think Dr. Jones is coming, but maybe he will show up. We
never know.
We never know.
But the man
Rudolph Okonkwo, that is his friend. He's coming on. He's going to appear there. So make sure you go.
You be there. I'll be there too.
And
If he
Tomato
pays
just
for- if he pays for my-
no, there might be surprises. Yeah, but she's been
he
traveling
pays for
too much.
my-
Do you have visa? Do you have visa to Nigeria? We'll see.
I'm a U.S. citizen.
We'll see. I will talk to the
Do I
guy.
need
The
a
guy
visa?
might.
visa for
Oh my gosh.
Don't worry, we get
Doctor.
your Nigerian passport.
Help us. Oh yeah, but the embassy there's no light. There's no light at the High Commission. How are you gonna get your visa?
They'll mail it express.
No, we go with touchlight, flashlight. That's what we have
Okay,
to go.
that
to.
works.
No.
You know, I
All
grew
right.
up in Africa.
See you.
so-
Thank you so much for watching. Please, I'm begging you. Can you go and watch more? They asked me to do this, otherwise there won't be. Things are hard. Watch more. In fact, there's some way I'm cooking a goose. Subscribe to the Sahara YouTube account. What is the name of the account again? Anyway, subscribe. Whatever they say, subscribe. Click on it. Please. For me. Nice. Thank you.
Welcome to First View Luxury Hotel. At First View Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit First View Luxury Hotel. We are located at #1 Adeola Mishile off Raji Rasaki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Odofin Festac, Lagos. For more information or reservation, please call call us on 08075787135 or 08099900601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.4zhotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. 4Z Hotel. Experience the home of comfort. They come.